Do you think it's important for students to engage and learn about nature?
Yeah, I do. Even like personally, I'm not really interested in environmental sciences in the future, but obviously the environment is still a very important aspect of all human life. And with so much changing in the world, it's important that everybody like knows more about the world they live in and how to save it from things like climate change and air pollution.
Awesome, thank you. Alrighty, we have Anthony here. What is something you hope to gain from today's experience?
Well, I feel as though nature is something that's going to be here forever, and gaining a basic and fundamental knowledge of how the environment around us works, I feel like I can be better in this world and in nature in general.
Awesome, thanks Anthony. Alrighty, we have Aiden here. What interests you most about nature?
I mean, with everything being so dynamic, it's super interesting how, like, one thing happening in an area can affect everything else. And the ripple waves are super interesting, and how we can prevent and mitigate or use them to our advantage.
Three times or you know, you can just kind of fill it a bit and then dump it. You don't have to do the shaky. Oh no. What you want to do is take a sample from about the same spot.
Nature's our future. Without nature, without like a prospering like ecosystem, we have no chance of survival on this world. I think that it's important for us to learn about it so that we can know how to fix it and, you know, help it.
Yeah, thank you.
There's like a lunchroom in there. Yeah, no, it's
Mr. Tillman, how would you rate your experience and what are some key takeaways?
So our experience here was great. It's always great because there's just so much for my students to, to take in, just the grounds themselves. But then the fact that we're here doing research projects, the grounds really lend themselves to the students' exploration and ideas and creativity. Biggest takeaway, teaching environmental science in a classroom doesn't deliver all that I'd like it to, obviously, right? When you're teaching environmental sciences, you need to be able to put the students in an area where they can explore the environment. In Wehr Nature Center, they open up the grounds to us and the kids really get to work towards their interest, whether it's researching soil quality or water quality or the biodiversity or the problems here, the invasive species or the water quality problems. All of that lends itself to the students and their interest. And so my biggest takeaway is just, this is an essential component of my class. Without it, I can't teach them the real world concepts.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah, take a picture of that. That's super cool. Show us some of the other pictures. Yes, crazy pictures.
I usually pour it to about like here, something like that, 10, 15, doesn't really matter. Each one of these cuvettes is like a ready test. So you basically see all those little wells at the bottom?